Eldoria was a kingdom of grandeur, a land where the sun set in golden hues over majestic castles, and the air was filled with the promise of adventure and mystery. Rolling hills met sparkling seas, creating a breathtaking coastal landscape that seemed to stretch into infinity, a place where dreams and reality intertwined. Ancient forests whispered secrets to the wind, their dense canopies filtering sunlight in a dance of shadows and light. These woods held stories of old, tales of heroes and legends long forgotten. King Theron ruled Eldoria with a firm yet compassionate hand. He was handsome and noble, a figure who inspired both respect and admiration among his people. His presence commanded attention, and his wisdom guided the kingdom through many challenges. His heart, however, was heavy. Duty weighed upon him like an invisible chain, binding him to the throne and its endless responsibilities. The crown, though a symbol of power, often felt like a burden. He longed for love, a rare treasure for a king. In the quiet moments when the castle was still, he would gaze out of the window, his eyes searching the horizon for a sign, a hope, a dream. Theron spent his days in council meetings, surrounded by advisors and nobles. He listened to their counsel, weighed their words, and signed decrees that shaped the future of Eldoria. Yet, amidst the clamor of voices, he felt a profound loneliness. He yearned for something more, something beyond the duties and the crown. His soul craved a connection, a bond that transcended the material world. He dreamed of a love that knew no bounds, a love that was pure and untainted by the politics and intrigues of the court. In his dreams, he saw a world where love reigned supreme, where hearts spoke the same language. A love that defied logic and embraced the soul, a connection so deep that it felt like destiny. He imagined a partner who would understand his heart, share his dreams, and walk beside him through the trials of life. Theron often walked the castle gardens at night, seeking solace in the tranquility of nature. The moonlit paths, lined with lanterns, offered a refuge from the weight of his crown. He found solace among the fragrant roses and whispering fountains, their gentle sounds soothing his troubled mind. The gardens were his sanctuary, a place where he could be himself, free from the expectations of royalty. He searched for peace in the quiet beauty, hoping to find answers to the questions that plagued his heart. The serene surroundings offered a momentary escape, a brief respite from the demands of his position. Little did he know, destiny awaited him in those moonlit gardens. The whispers of fate were carried on the breeze, hinting at a future that would change everything. A chance meeting that would change his life forever, a moment that would redefine his understanding of love and destiny. In the heart of the garden, under the watchful gaze of the moon, his story was about to take a turn that no one could have foreseen. Elara was a servant in the royal palace. She was known for her unwavering dedication and loyalty to the royal family. Every morning she would rise before dawn, ready to face the day's challenges with a smile. She possessed a quiet beauty that captivated those around her. Her gentle smile could light up even the darkest corners of the palace. Her heart was pure, her spirit strong. Elara's kindness knew no bounds, and she was always ready to lend a helping hand to anyone in need. She worked tirelessly, her days filled with endless chores, yet she never complained. From scrubbing floors to polishing silver, Elara approached each task with unwavering dedication. She carried herself with grace and dignity. Elara had a secret. She loved to read. Books were her escape from the mundane routine of her daily life. She would sneak away to the palace library whenever she could. The library was a treasure trove of knowledge, and Elara cherished every moment spent there. She devoured books by moonlight. The flickering candlelight cast shadows on the pages, but it only added to the magic of her secret reading sessions. History, poetry, philosophy. She embraced them all. Each book opened a new world for her, filled with endless possibilities and dreams. Her mind soared with every page. She felt as if she were traveling to distant lands and meeting fascinating characters. One day, she discovered a hidden alcove in the gardens. It became her sanctuary. The secluded spot was perfect for her to escape the hustle and bustle of palace life. She would steal away to read and dream. The garden was a place where she could let her imagination run wild. She felt free beneath the sun-dappled leaves. The gentle rustling of the leaves and the chirping of birds provided the perfect soundtrack to her reading adventures. Little did she know, her sanctuary was about to become a shared paradise. The garden would soon be discovered by others who would come to appreciate its beauty and tranquility just as she did. The night was warm, The air was sweet with jasmine. Theron walked alone in the gardens. He was lost in thought. He longed for an escape from his solitary life. Suddenly, he heard a soft voice. He turned and saw her. Elara was reading beneath a willow tree. Her beauty captivated him. Her serenity drew him in. Theron approached cautiously. He was intrigued. Elara looked up, startled. Their eyes met. Time seemed to stop. The world around them faded away. In that moment, something shifted. A spark ignited between them. Theron and